From the darkness of a county road somewhere north of Gotham City, and from the greater dark of a past filled with evil, comes a terrifying, familiar face. Thunder racks the earth, and lightning scars the sky, and wetness streams from the clouds like tears of mourning. It is as though nature itself were weeping. And well it might, for there is death abroad this night. It is nearing 11 o'clock when Police Commissioner Gordon answers a summons to a lonely spot on the outskirts of the city and gazes at a huddled form sprawled in the rain-soaked mud.
I've seen a lot of dead men before, Commissioner, but none like him. Look at that face. Yes, twisted in a hideous grin. Ghastly. I wish the Batman would arrive.
I'm here, Commissioner. Been here for 10 minutes.
Blasted Batman! Must you constantly startle me?
Sorry, sir. I wanted to examine the scene undisturbed.
Well, what do you make of it?
I'm afraid there's no question of who committed the crime. The dead man's grin. It's the trademark of only one criminal. And to clinch it, I found this nearby. A joker.
I'll detail a squad of my best detectives immediately and...
Go ahead, Commissioner, if it'll make you feel better. But I have an idea official methods will be too slow to prevent further killings. So I'll be investigating on my own. Ever since I heard the Joker escaped from the state hospital for the criminally insane, I've been expecting him to show up. But there is no way to search for him in a city of 8 million until he made a move, which he has. And I've got a very good idea what he'll try next. I've kept a close watch on the members of his former gang. One of them works as a janitor in this ratty gym. It figures. The guy's a former boxer. Used to be a fair light heavyweight. Went by the name of Packy White.
The Batman. Hey, fella. Good to see you. Come on, let's jaw while I work out.
Still practicing the old skills, eh, Packy?
Yeah. Fellow my age gotta keep in shape. Now, what's on that mind, huh?
As you know, the Joker's rattling around loose. I have reason to believe he snuffed a friend of yours. We found Philly Jack Barton dead, and he was wearing a big smile.
Sounds like the boss's style for sure. Oops, sorry, Mr. Bag.
Perfectly all right.
So what's poor old Philly got to do with me? Oops, Mr. Yet.
Think nothing of it. To answer your question, one of the Joker's thugs, employees, betrayed him. When we finally nailed him, he swore he'd kill you all. Remember?
Chuck, you figure he'd come after old Packy?
Correct. I'm guessing he'll systematically murder every one of you, unless you place yourself under police protection.
Go to jail without being dragged? Not this bug!
I can't force you to cooperate, Packy. However, you just might have a slight accident. A fist-type accident. And it just might put you in the hospital, where officers could guard you until the Joker is caught. You can surrender yourself, or we can continue playing. Your choice, Packy. Make it.
Seeing as how you put it like that, jail ain't such a bad joint. I got a lot of pals in the slammer. As long as I don't have to stay in it long, I've been going straight. Be with you in a second. Gotta take a drink of water. Taste the taste of your knuckles out of my mouth. The medley art of pugilism lost its sharp when you put on that mask, fella. You know, it's kind of funny. You, the Batman, worrying about a strong-arm artist like old Becky. Yeah, really funny. So funny. It hurts.
Too late. He's been poisoned with the nerve toxin the Joker developed. The stuff that causes a person to laugh himself to death. Round 1 goes to the Joker.
And unbeknown to the Batman, his foe is about to take the second round also. For in a sleazy hotel room...
I'm surprised to see you in Gotham. I figured you'd want to stay clear of the Batman.
Oh, dear me, no. I fully expect him to find me, regardless of where I hide. I don't know how or when, but the Caped Crusader will locate me. He always does. However, I intend to be ready for him. By the way, were you the one who betrayed me, Alibi?
Me? Oh, Joker. I'm your pal.
Then have a cigar, pal. Try it. You'll like it.
Thanks. Not a bad smoke. Hey, I bet you're pulling a gag on me, right? I bet this is an exploding cigar, right? Same old Joker. Always with the gags. Well, I can go along with a laugh. I mean, what harm can a little exploding cigar do, right?
Poor fellow. He guessed part of my joke. A pity he didn't guess that the explosive in the cigar was nitroglycerin. Rest in peace, Albie.
10 minutes later, the Batman hears of Albie's abrupt demise on the police radio, and...
The Joker's making a fool of me. He's already killed 3 of his 5 ex-gang members. The 4th, Bigger Melvin, lives on a converted garbage scow in the waterfront district. Maybe, just maybe, I can get to him first this time.
Soon at Bigger Melvin's less than lavish living quarters...
Oh my gosh! The Batman! He must have found out it was me who mugged that geezer in Gotham Park. I gotta run!
You! Bigger Melvin! Wait!
No chance, lawman! The Batman's faster than me, but I know every inch of the docks like the palm of my hand. You never catch me. I'll duck around these crates, go over the warehouse wall. Probably lost him, but to make sure I'll slip under the docks. Dive into the sewer pipe. Crawl a couple blocks underground. Come out a good mile from my joint. Yeah, I foxed the Batman. No kidding. No way for him to grab me now.
As I was saying, Bigger, your former leader has done in 3 of your associates, and I have reason to believe you're next on his list of victims. I'm asking you to put yourself in protective custody.
Sure. Anything to say. Only, how's about we stop by my scow so I can get my toothbrush?
A reasonable request. Lead on.
Hey, well, I don't want to seem chicken or nothing, but you mind going in ahead of me?
Another reasonable request. Okay, follow me. Okay, Bigger. Coast is clear.
Boy, what a dummy does he take me for? Expecting me to buy that Joker yacht. I know all he wants is to pin that mugging on me. My love tap ought to keep him dreaming long enough for me to get my toothbrush, my gun, and my knife. Then I'm highballing out of town. In a couple minutes, my troubles will be over.
Scant seconds later.
The idiot! I'm the only thing between him and a coffin, and he killed me. I didn't think he'd be so stupid. I should rest a moment. The blow on the skull made scrambled eggs of my brains. I'm groggy, but I figure bigger isn't danger. Too late. The Joker beaten me again. He's like a one-man plague. He comes, kills, and vanishes. Or has he vanished?
Quickly, the Batman whirls, his pain-numbed senses telling him he is not alone in the squalid shack, but not quite quickly enough. He is a fraction of a heartbeat too slow. He has time just to glimpse a grin before a heel smashes brutally into his face, and oblivion claims him.
His life is mine. I can crush the breath out of him effortlessly. I can, at last, triumph. But such a hollow victory. It was mere luck that caused my attack on him to succeed. I'd always envisioned my winning as a result of cunning, at the end of a bitter struggle between the Batman and myself. Him using his detective skills, and me employing the divine gift men call madness. No, without the game that the Batman and I have played for so many years, winning is nothing. He shall live until I can destroy him properly.
Brother, people are making a habit of using my head for a bongo drum, and I'm letting them. The Joker nearly booted my skull into the next county. What's this? Looks like crude oil and some sort of sandy stuff. It must have been left on my face by the Joker's heel. A clue? Could be. I can't read it, though. Nothing to do except continue the chase. There's just one of the Joker's gang left. The Forger, Bing Hooley. Last I heard, he was in a home for the aged. Even criminals get old. Those who don't end up in prison, the gutter, or the grave.
And in the office of the charity home.
You wish to see Mr. Hooley, Batman. I am afraid that it's impossible. He's gone.
Where, sister?
He left this morning with a dear friend of his, a Mr. Genesius. So nice of Mr. Genesius to care for the elderly. Don't you agree?
I'm afraid not, sister. You'll recall that Saint Genesius is the patron saint of actors and comedians. Jokers. The Joker kidnapped Hooley early, before he committed the rest of the murders. So he has to have Hooley hidden somewhere. On some rain-slicked street in Gotham, the Joker has a hideout. Wait, rain-slicked? Of course! If I hadn't been so busy chasing around, I'd have seen the obvious. At least when I wiped the goo off my face. One area where the Joker could have picked up that particular mixture, crude petroleum and sand, and it's a spot made to order for him. Lonely, isolated, perfect. I can be there in an hour, and I will be. Yesterday, a ship, a tanker, ran aground just off Gotham Island, dumping hundreds of thousands of gallons of crude oil into the sea. The storm has prevented any cleanup effort, and the wind has been pushing the fouled water towards the mainland, which means the beaches are full of it, and anyone walking on the beach would have sand and oil on his shoes, as the Joker did. Logically, he'd hide here, in the aquarium building the government closed last month. I have a tingling at the base of my neck, a feeling of danger. Exactly what I want.
With no effort at stealth, the Batman boldly enters the building and is greeted by a piercingly chilling voice. Oh, Batman! You found me! I was certain you would, and I'm glad.
Any particular reason, Joker?
Yes. All the while I was behind bars, I missed our clashes. I dreamed of humiliating you in a especially humorous way.
Care to begin?
Yes. Try this!
Surely you expected me to expect that play. Naturally, I came prepared.
Your chemical antidote. How well I recall the time you invented it. Ooh, this is fun. In the exhibition hall, I have a surprise for you. A delight I've never used.
I can hardly wait.
Don't sink your fist into me just yet, Batman. Not till you see the surprise I promised. Notice I'm holding a handle attached to a chain. At the other end is a platform, and my old associate Hooley. I yank the chain, and Hooley falls into the glass tank below. But don't worry, I'm not mean. He won't drown. No, he'll be a meal for the shark I found half dead on the beach. Poor fishy was hurt by the oil spillage. Now for my proposition. I'll allow Hooley to live if you permit me to manacle your hands behind you.
And then I go swimming with the shark?
Oh, you are clever. Well, what's your answer?
Put on your shackle and answer a last question.
For you, anything.
Why choose a shark as the instrument of your revenge?
Take a look. We resemble each other.
Joker, you realize you're utterly, hopelessly insane?
It's my most charming trait. Bye-bye, Batman. Have a nice dinner. I mean, be a nice dinner. For dessert, shark in half Hooley.
You promised!
I'm a notorious liar. Ta-ta!
Neither of us can last a minute with that hungry beast pursuing us. It's going for Hooley, attracted by his bright red jacket. I've never had to fight so unprepared. I've never met a sea predator in his own element. Still, there may be a workable maneuver. Use the chain links to put its teeth out of commission and heave! Heave! Maybe snap its spine or something. Break! Blast you! Break!
Suddenly, the shark shudders and slowly sinks.
Got the shackles off too. That took about 20 seconds. Seconds Hooli can't spare. Gotta get him to air. Glass is too smooth to climb and too thick to break with my bare hands. Need a tool. And there it is. Hooli's wheelchair. Good sturdy steel frame. And heavy. Not the best thing, but the only one I have. Another 20 seconds gone. Hooli's probably already stopped breathing. He has a chance with artificial respiration, provided I give it fast.
Using every scintilla of the power locked in his incredible frame, straining to overcome water resistance, the Batman smashes the chair forward. Again! And again!
He's stronger than I guessed. He'll be okay. Which leaves me free to concentrate on the Joker!
Oh, Batman! I've seen you angry like this often. Nobody alive can beat you when the anger is upon you. You'll get no battle from me. I may be insane, but I'm not crazy. So I'll run away and live to put egg on your face another day. Outside, there is dawn and desperation.
He hasn't lost any of his cunning. He has a getaway car with balloon tires for riding on sand. He reaches it, and he's gone. The night has taken its toll on me. The blows to the head, the battle in the aquarium. I can't get up to full speed, and he has a big start.
But within yards of freedom, the fleeing madman slips, falls. Frantic, he rises to be confronted by a pillar of gray rage.
It's over, Joker. Finished. They're going to put you precisely where you belong, in a padded cell. And I hope they lose the key.
Not fair! I was so close! Oh!
You would have escaped all right. Except for the oil slime on the beach. You slipped on it. And you'll go on slipping to that cell. You're not laughing. Don't you see the joke?
No! Not funny!
You're wrong. It is funny. To think that you, my archenemy, would make me grateful for pollution.